Hey guys, JDBMing here, and welcome to the So What Happened for Survive the Hunt number 35, the latest hunt on my channel, where we're going to be having a look at the map of the hunters, so where their position was in relation to where I was during the events of the hunt, and also listening to their chit-chat as well. So, what happened in Survive the Hunt number 35? Well, it was one hell of a hunt indeed. We had that mega chase at the start, which ended up with the car park escape, and then the other few events afterwards. But I'm not gonna tally it all off. We want to get cracking with it, don't we? It's been such a bloody long time since the hunt was released compared to when this is going to be released. That let's get going, crack on with it. Come on, skip all this jargon, get on with it. Even telling myself to hurry up. So yes, that's basically. I'm not going to do a quick repack of the hunt. With regards to other videos to check on my channel, I would highly recommend you go out and check out the latest other video called Bounty Hunt. It's doing very well at the moment, so if you haven't watched it, I'd go give it a little watch. It's good fun, and even if you want to give it 1-2 minutes, give it a crack. I'm sure it'll probably keep you going until the rest of the video. So yeah, I'm just self-promoting, baby. Yahoo! And then the only other thing I need to say before we get cracking is the hashtag Road to 1900 hunt. Now again, this is the one I have taken me a little while to get on with it, with the 700 and 800. As soon as we hit the mark, recorded it the same weekend, bashed it out the next few days. Hang on, that sounds really bad. Pushed it out in the next few days. Let's put it like that. Now for this one, it took me a little bit longer because the same weekend didn't have enough hunters. Next weekend we did, and then I've been busy, so it's just one of those things. So I can only apologise, but it is coming out soon, so do not worry. And yeah, well, I'm not going to tell you the idea for it or anything because that's all down to the actual hunt itself, but just letting you know it will be coming out very soon. The last thing we need to do before we crack on with the So What Happened is, of course, the language rating. Now for this one, I'm going to bunk it up a little bit. For the previous ones I've been doing a 15, but no, for this one is going to be an 18. There is some very questionable language in this, and it's more the fact that it's repeated more often than in previous hunts. So just giving you a heads up to cover your ears whenever you think there's a bad word coming. So I don't know how you're going to do that. Don't ask me about these intros. It takes me so many attempts to do them, so we're just going to go with it. Right, and there we go. That is everything. I've covered all I need to do. So the last thing we need to ask ourselves is, so what's happened? And where better than to kickstart proceedings by heading over to the strip club? No, not for that reason, but because it's where that first mega intense chase happened, where it then resulted in the car park escape. So without further ado, my intro was long enough, stretched out too long, so let's get on with the action, and let's jump into this chase, and let's see what it was like from the hunter's point of view. I've stretched this out long enough, haven't I? Yeah, let's get on with it. I'm going to shut up and enjoy.
Yeah, from your experience, does anyone know if he chooses, or the rain, does it affect his choice in terms of all-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive?
I don't think
No,
so. I think he just grabs what he can.
He's never considered it before. He definitely picks stuff like the Oracle and the Fugitive and stuff like that. He prefers those, just whatever's readily available.
Yeah, right, thank you.
I've got an AI trying to run, at least I think it's an AI and a black Sentinel in Strawberry by the hospital.
Okay.
I pulled up in front of it to check it out and it just zipped it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's fucking him. It just did a 3-point turn. It's heading back toward Legion Square north. Yeah, black Sentinel.
In the area.
Left,
Are you on it?
going toward Simeon's.
Okay.
And back left, he's gone onto the motorway, heading
Definitely
west.
him, is it? Yeah.
I think I got him.
For sure. Fuck, I can't see him at the moment. He's up a bit
It's
ahead of
alright.
me.
He's taking the right. He's
He's the right into toward the city, is he?
Taking the right.
Good
Now he's
man.
heading north. And he's making a U-turn in the median. He's turning around. He's just stopped.
I see him.
He's heading back now.
I'm on his ass now. Heading
Okay.
back south toward airport on the motorway.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, towards airport, coming.
Right away. Yep, headed towards the arena airport.
Okay,
Remember, there's two breaks in the walls coming up. One on your left and one on your right.
He's made the left. He's on the opposite lane.
Yep, and he's back in going
Back
the right
into
way.
our
He's
lane.
gonna
He's just
crash.
spun. I'm like
Headed
right
towards the
on.
bridge. Oh, nope, he stopped. Oh.
What the fuck is he doing?
You near arena still?
What are you doing, Jacob? What are you doing, Jacob?
I'm near arena.
He is taking the right. He's taking the drop down. Oh,
He's not.
fucked it
No,
up.
he's not. He's still on the motorway. He's on the opposite lane now, heading over Golden Gate.
Over the bridge. Get to the other end of the bridge on the mesa.
East or west, please? Sorry,
He's headed east now.
East side.
Yeah, toward the industrial side.
Oh shit!
Thank you.
Sorry, dude.
It's all right.
You're going
Gotta
that
go
way.
the other way.
Dude, his
this
Sentinel.
way.
How is his Sentinel faster than my Sentinel? For fuck's sake!
Blue Sentinel or not?
It's black.
Sorry,
No,
He
no,
might
No, it's black, so it's really fast.
Okay.
Is he still
He's
going
on the
east?
opposite lane.
Still going east.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, fuck, he nearly got me there, Jesus. There was an explosion? What the fuck?
He's throwing
Yeah.
shit out, and he did not get off at Elysian. He's still going. East side of the bridge.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Still going east.
Dude, he's quick.
I'm keeping pace with him very easily.
Gotta try
Okay,
to stop, see where you
and-
are.
Took a left into the dirt right at the end of the bridge. He's going into La Mesa.
Mesa, okay.
He's going to come out by that factory with the fence.
Copy.
Factory with the fence. I don't know what
Fucked it up.
that is.
He's going left towards the entrance of the docks.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just about at the entrance of the dock now.
He's headed west.
He's
now
made a right, he's headed north.
Yep.
All right, we got him blocked over here, maybe.
I'm chasing a black
Now
car.
he might go through the fish packing plant.
Fish packing.
Because that's a straight shot. That's a straight shot from where he is. There's like a fence and then an overhang. And
He's made a
took
left.
a left.
I
got him,
heading
I got
towards
him.
the Army.
Got him.
Got him.
Ahead.
Where?
He just went into a factory. He's oh shit.
Taking
he's
tyres
not.
if I can. So we're east.
Fuck, he's headed back
east
north.
towards-
North.
North.
Is it?
Heading
Sorry,
towards
yeah,
Ballbag.
north. My bad.
All right.
To change cars, I got. Oh, good.
I might lose him under this overpasses and stuff. So
Black Sentinel, boys. Black Sentinel.
Don't confuse it with my black Zion.
I'm in a
Went
dark
right,
blue
he went
Sentinel.
up,
Do not.
He went up, took a right up onto the overpass for the Ballbag turn.
I see him. Sort
I
of.
don't.
He's going to come out onto the highway. He's probably going to take the right, I'm guessing. Ooh, he's had a
I don't
crash.
see him.
He's had a crash. He's up on the overpass, headed to the
Okay,
highway.
copy.
And he went right across, and he's
I got him.
going
I'm right
down-
behind him.
Down the other one. Down the other overpass. Never mind.
I've
Oh,
jumped
he
off,
went
Everybody
off.
jumped
He went
off.
off the
We're
jump.
back in La Mesa.
Anyone
Back-
want to
back-
take
Back
him
on
up
the Mesa,
north to the
heading south
blockade?
towards the docks.
Shit.
South to the docks.
I am stuck on a
Took a
wall.
right, heading into Legion Square, into the city. Oh, never mind. That's a west towards Strawberry, towards the hospital.
Yep. No, we're on him. We're good. You're good.
Still heading, still hauling, going past the gas
Okay.
station, taking a right underneath the
Spun,
overpass. Oh,
spun,
got a
spun.
little crash.
Decamp, decamp.
I don't see the helicopter. I don't.
Where
know.
are you?
Over the
Petrol
gas
pumps
station,
down
right by
the
the
petrol pumps.
overpass.
I can't seem to be able to lock on. Right, okay, heading,
Just turned around. He's headed
East again,
back
I
towards the
think.
hospital. Taking a
Made a
left
left.
right before the car park. He's headed towards.
Oh,
the...
someone got a fucking tire on my car. God damn it. Sorry.
Oh,
Going
just
into
turn
the
right
car
in the
park.
car park. In the car park. In the car park.
Got in.
Is he in the car park?
Yes.
He's in the car park. He just turned
Red
in.
car park.
Which
Cover.
car?
I'm going down the other.
It's white. It's two-story. It's right across from the hospital. There's
I'm
only
going down the
one-
other
I'm
corner
right
just in
there.
case he
I'm
takes the
right
jump
there.
off.
Ah,
I
fuck it.
feel like he might get out.
Got the second floor. He's shooting me.
There he
shooting.
is. There he is. Coming out now. Coming out now.
I suggest we back off. Wait,
Okay, he's
That him?
stopped.
no,
Yeah,
I'm
he's
in a
stopped.
jackal, I'm in a jackal. That's
Oh,
not him.
sorry.
So he's still active in there, I assume.
He's
Is he
still
in there?
No, a black car just came out of the car. No, it's stopped.
That was Dave.
He,
So he's
he's still in the
Okay.
car park until he exits.
Is he on top still?
no, he's not on top. I don't see it. Oh, maybe
might
there's
be
somebody
waiting out.
walking around on top.
He might be
I'm
waiting
right
out
where
in
the
one
jump
middle
is.
line.
If he
He's,
jumps,
he's
I'm gonna
screwed
see
now, guys. He's surely screwed.
No, he's
Might
crouched
climb
up
out
top
and-
near the jump side. I think he's hiding behind.
He's
Somebody's
looking for an
running
opportunity.
around.
That's
Hey.
not. That's me. That's me. He's killed me.
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay, no, you're good. You're good.
Oh,
So he is up there or is not?
I'll
I don't
drive.
see him. Oh, unless he jumped out and he's walking. Unless
He's
he
walking, I
jumped
out.
think,
out.
I'm not sure. Or is that some one of our... No, it's
That's
just
me.
an
That's
NPC.
me. That's me. That's
me
me.
drive.
He killed me. He killed me.
I've got
Let me drive. Let me
two
drive.
people walking on the
Hey, you drive.
west
You
side.
take it.
Got
Okay.
another person walking on the south side.
I've just gone in.
It's not the...
I'm going
it's
in.
not the white liner.
He's wearing like a jacket or something.
Can't say for sure. I'm checking outgoing traffic.
Check. Somebody come
You
check
sure
the
he's on
west
the
side.
top? Hold on.
Who's coming
Oh,
past in
shit.
the Grey Oracle?
That's me.
Okay.
Okay.
That was me, bud. Sorry. Is he on the top?
Alright, you were good.
I'm bringing police with me.
I don't think he's on the side. Whoever's got the green underglow, take a right and sweep the sidewalk right there.
I am.
Who's
I'm
that in the
taking
white?
out- That's me.
That's me.
Oh, there's
That's
a
me.
motorcycle down here.
I'll go the other way.
I was riding the bike.
Just so you know, in
shit,
the car
where is he
park,
then, guys?
all I could see were Seminoles and things, so he could be in one of those.
There's nobody on the sidewalk, I tell you that. I just took everybody
I
out.
think he jumped out on foot and got out. Maybe snagged a car
Entirely
Shit.
possible.
while we were focused
might
on
be
the
Gate just opened it down in the wrecking yard there.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
sorry, I tried to back off because I was a bit concerned.
He's not here, guys. He's not here.
You sure?
Yeah, I think he
Wait for
snuck
him to
out.
go to ground. Or not?
Scoped the top. He's not there.
Whoa, that was one hell of an epic chase. I did say it was good, didn't I? And even from the hunter's point of view, it was still bloody epic watching that back. And as you can also see, that car park move worked out so well. Now, at the time of the hunt, I knew it was obviously going to be costing them a lot of time because they were needing to have to check out every floor. I didn't actually know if there was a stairwell in that car park. I didn't know if there was a top jump. Since then, I have looked into the car park. I actually don't know about the stairwell, but there was a top jump. So I could have stayed in my car and jumped off. But I didn't know that at the time, and I panicked because it was one of those car parks I've actually not been in before in this game. Obviously, I've had it for years, but I've never done that before. So I really panicked. And for me, it felt like I had spent an eternity in that car park, and I'd wasted so much time to decide: do I go? Do I get back in my car, drive out? What do I do? You know, I was panicking in my head. I was going like 1,000 miles an hour, like I pretty much am as I'm speaking to you lot right now, to slow down. But when you watch it back, I think it was not even like 10 seconds I was in the car park. You know, by the time I killed Mart and then jumped off the car park, I think it was maybe 10 seconds. But at the time, it felt like I was in there like an eternity, you know. And but the quick getaway really helped me because it managed to get me some massive space and lots of time away from the hunters. Because even as I'm speaking now, you can still see on the map that they are around that car park because they had me right there, almost like 2 hands around my neck, but then I just vanished. And I think some of them were still utterly convinced that I hadn't left. I mean, that would have been the ultimate getaways if I had just found a little nook or cranny in that car park and then just waited out for ages. I mean, it wouldn't have been the most exciting content in the world, but it would have been very funny for the hunters to have watched this back and been incredibly frustrated and infuriated that they were that close, but not yet. But they still were very close, but I just managed to get away, so... Actually, when I come to think of it, I've actually jumped forward straight to the car park escape when there was a good few events that happened beforehand, like what gave me away originally. So at the time, I was a bit confused what gave me away. It was the impromptu race. It just pinged up, caused Liam to basically check out the nearest carton, which happened to be me, and then I couldn't keep my bottle, and that's what gave me away. Then the chase itself, where I had that moment of chicken with Liam, which confused the hell out of him, as it did me, and just a brilliant priceless moment. And then the build-up to going into the car park, where Interceptor popped my tyre, where, again, I was a bit fortuitous in the sense that he couldn't lock on. I think if he had managed to lock on, I think that probably would have been game over, knowing how ruthless Interceptor is. But fortunate for me, he couldn't. He did pop a tyre, then went into the car park, and the rest is history, as you've already seen. So, yeah, just bloody good, and another bit of luck, you know. It's always a bit of luck with these hunts. You can't just go through with a bit of competent skill. You've got to have a little bit of luck here and there. So we move on to the next piece of action in this hunt, where I then have finally decided to go and blow up the first vehicle, which was the one over in the casino, which unfortunately for Mart, who was a sitting duck in the car park, I then went and blew his vehicle up. So the casino one was his car. And yeah, so we're going to watch what happens after I blew the car up.
Fantastic.
It just saves a question like, are you driving this? Is this you? Because you should automatically assume it's a fucking hunter if it's got underglow.
Well, not necessarily. If he catches on, he'll do it himself.
Probably.
True
I
that.
was just thinking that, and I was thinking, you know what we could do is, at least to help limit it, is primary colors. Red, yellow, and blue. That's it. And then if he gets cheeky and does something like green or purple or whatever, we'll know he's the odd man out.
He's taking my car out. He's taking my car.
Where?
Oh, casino.
Where?
Casino, okay.
Go. Right.
Alright, I can be by Mirror Park motorway very soon.
I'm just
North.
round the corner. Bleeder.
There's a lot of places to go from casino, isn't there? You could go down the
Sometimes he
freeway.
sticks to the North Road, or sometimes he'll go on that freeway.
I mean, there's the
There's
entire
a lot
freeway
of
and
cops
Vinewood.
running that
Pretty much
way.
it's a straight road to the golf course.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, which I've blocked, but hopefully, see.
I'm by the roadblock. I'm by this roadblock. It's a great block. It's a great block.
On the tank.
Yeah.
You sound like Donald Trump describing the block. It's the best.
Oh, well, I'm there as well.
He's the biggest
It's
for
the
that.
best block ever.
There's never been
Anyone
a
got
block.
police in the casino?
It is a
Anyway.
good block.
We
I
do
have
the
to
best
admit.
blocks.
Anyone got police in the casino?
No, I don't know what they were following.
Who's in this blue?
Me. I was on my way to do
I'm gonna
underglow.
check on my car. He's not.
I got my hopes up when I saw you come around the corner like that. I was like, yo.
Oh, don't.
Blue car. What's this?
Did somebody just
But
have
I'm in a blue
car
Buccaneer.
That's you that you've just hit. I've just hit you.
No, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, that red
NPCs are spooking easily, by the way, so
Yeah.
careful.
I was following one, but he's braking too much to be him. Jacob doesn't know what brakes are.
All gas, no brakes.
So in hindsight, I could have left that car park immediately because not even a single hunter was even the slightest bit close to me when I blew it up and then sat in the car park for a little bit. So I could have been in, out, shook it all about and then left before even a hunter came close. But as I did leave, we're just going to ignore that, a hunter was actually checking that car park. So my timing was immaculate with my exit because any longer and I might have been spotted. So even though hindsight says, oh, you should have left it straight away, I technically time my exit to perfection regardless. Anyway, we move on now to the next car I went to explode, which is the one on the rooftop by the main Los Santos Pay and Spray. Now, the reason why I'm showing you, as well, speaking to you, as I'm showing you the car being exploded, is because, again, not a single hunter was around me. And it was another situation where I decided to stick around because I wasn't sure if a hunter might come up, check, and leave. That's what I was hoping for. Didn't really happen. But like I said, I stuck around. And this time, when I left, it actually bit me right in the right cheek. Not the left cheek, the right cheek. Bit me in the arse. Let's get on with the clip.
Just watching it and see. Oh, it just blew through a stop.
Okay.
Where is it?
Hold on. It's heading north towards the main Vinewood Road.
Okay. But would he blow for a stop like that or not? Unless he's heavy metal, of course.
Sometimes he has. Sometimes he's like, oh, hope no one saw that.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. I'm happy to assist if you need me to.
I'm headed up toward main Hollywood Strip now.
Yeah, he's heading towards the golf
Hang
course.
Oh, okay.
Someone
The other way.
just turn
Fuck.
round.
Whoever's red just went past.
I've got a crazy white oracle just come out of where main pan spray. He's
Okay.
hauling away.
There's a fire truck.
Didn't anyone come out of that Pay and Spray?
Whoever's got the red underglow, you're about to see the orange filter. Oh, just went
Oh, okay.
Confirm again that you saw somebody coming out of that Pay and Spray.
He came from up top, which is where my car got blown up from. He's still
It's a
running.
lady and she's dead.
Legion Square. Going
Good job.
underground. He's underneath Maze Bank.
Oh,
I'm going back toward that way.
But he's still towards Maze Bank. He's underneath all the bridges.
I'm just checking a ruiner by the don't worry about it.
I'm near there. Call out where you are.
yeah.
Not a clue. I'm no good with directions. It's near the cinema, movie theatre. Going down towards, I want to say the canals.
That's Mission Row.
Even when I press the down arrow, it doesn't come up with a road name or anything.
Okay.
Whoa.
Go ahead.
He's going towards the airport. Going towards the airport from where you can get the helicopters halfway. Near the tram tracks.
Someone
He's
just
gone
go by
over.
the golf course. Someone just out it by the golf course.
Somebody's
I'm by
hauling
the
ass
golf course
south.
in a blue Buccaneer.
Okay.
No, I'm blue, but there was a dark kind of car that zoomed past the golf course just now.
Might have been me. I've lost him near the airport.
Were you being
Someone just did
followed
the
by a
jankiest
fire
fucking
engine?
turn at that road
No.
from the helipad going
that's-
toward the airport in a black Oracle. Is that one of us? What the fuck?
Hey, there's a bunch of us right here. What are we chasing?
There's a black oracle under the fucking underpass by Maze Bank Arena. That
I'm
just
telling you, he's near the
Is
airport.
that him?
He's got some dead bird in
Is
it.
it? Whoa.
nah, it's just a dead guy.
Yeah, you killed Wes.
Wow.
Dude, that was
safe and
shady as
sorry.
fuck. He did like a U-turn and went up on the grass. Like,
Wes, are you
Why?
muted or something, man?
Yeah, why didn't you tell us?
It's my
I did.
fault.
I said that's me.
Oh.
I said no. Whoa.
Sorry.
It's too late to basically.
I just saw this pack of hunters chasing, and I just thought, okay, what are we chasing?
I didn't hear, man. I'm sorry.
So the chase itself didn't really come to anything in the end, mainly because I only ever had one hunter on me at the time. Now Ronnie Links at the time, he was calling out where I was, but he wasn't very convincing with his call out, so the other guys weren't plummeting forward. If he was going, right guys, I've got to come to my location right now, I think they'd have paid a little bit more attention to his call outs. But I think it was one of those where it sounded like he wasn't 100% certain it was me. Maybe they were thinking, oh, he's probably just chasing an AI, we'll leave it be or whatever. But, you know, eventually managed to lose him with that very smooth U-turn on the highway, if I may say so myself. But that wasn't the talk of the town. The talk of the town was that confusion right at the end between the hunters that led to Wes getting killed by one of his own interceptor. If only we had a POV to watch that chaos unfold.
Someone just go by the golf course. Someone just out it by the golf course.
Somebody's
I'm by
hauling
the
ass
office
south.
in a blue Buccaneer.
Okay.
No, I'm blue, but there was a dark kind of car that zoomed past the golf course just now.
Might have been me.
I've lost him near the airport.
Someone just did the jankiest fucking turn at that road from the helipad going toward the airport in a black oracle. Is that one of us? What the fuck?
Hey, there's a bunch of us right here. What are we chasing?
There's a black oracle under the fucking underpass by Maze Bank Arena. That just
I'm telling you, he's near the
Is
airport.
that him?
He's got some dead bird in
Is
it.
it? Whoa.
nah, it's just a dead guy.
Yeah, you killed Wes.
Wow.
Dude, it was
Better
shady
safe
as
than
fuck. He
sorry.
did like a U-turn and went up on the grass. Like,
Wes, are you
Why?
muted or something, man?
Yeah, why didn't you tell us?
It's my
I did.
fault.
I said that's me.
Oh.
I said no. Whoa.
Okay, I have a small confession to make. It wasn't the perfect point of view. That was just more the point of view I showed you of the chaos of those 4 hunters who were right underneath the highway by me on the map. You can see it as I got away, you can see where they were. And they were chasing this poor AI, and then obviously, unfortunately, got killed. Nah, the point of view we wanted was interceptor killing Wes, which actually I think happened more towards the north side near the golf course. So it wasn't the perfect point of view, but still a good point of view to show that the chaos, and even some of the hunters thought that the murdering of Wes happened around them in that highway section as well. So yeah, not a perfect point of view, so you know, it must admit, hands up in the air, but still a good point of view nonetheless, and we can move on. And with regards to moving on, we can move on to the next car that was targeted, which was the ammunition car park vehicle. And with very little threat going up to the actual car park and the next thing, there's not a lot for me to show you. So we're going to sort of move on again and go to the next moment in the video, or as I should be saying, the pivotal moment, as it resulted in my death down at the canals. And it all started at the golf course. My approach saw a few hunters racing on by, and so I thought, okay, they've all buggered off. Clearly, it's clear for me to go and blow up. Yeah, wasn't quite clear.
What if I blow up 3 cars, then go play poker at the casino for the rest of the game?
That was dodgy.
There's 3 of us at the golf course right now.
I'm just looking at Silver Felts at the moment in Rockford. I'll let you know if anything changes. I know I said golf course, but I'm just looking at
That's right, there's 3 of us at the golf course right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we've all split.
Never mind, it's indicating. So we're good on the Silver Felts. So, for clarification, we've had a sentinel first.
Who's at the golf course still? Is there someone parked up incognito at the golf course?
I'm in a white oracle at the traffic lights.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, somebody see me? Oh.
No, it was me, because I was looking at the black 4x4. Who's in a black 4x4? Is there someone in a black 4x4?
Perhaps a Schwarzer. Is anyone in a Schwarzer? Black
Oh,
Schwarzer?
at the golf course, my car's just been destroyed. At the golf course.
Yeah, so I'm tracking a black Schwarzer that's heading westbound towards the church.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where?
from the golf
Car
course.
blew up
car
his
park.
golf course.
Just
What colour?
Can I get air support, please? We're heading
Coming
to
up. I see you guys.
Del Perro.
You're taking the
It's a
left.
black Schwarzer, okay?
What colour?
Black Schwarzer.
Black.
Following a white one that's
Southbound Del
going.
Perro.
Southbound Del Perro going past the pier.
I'll leave it to you now.
Oh, yep. Still heading south.
Oh, good.
Heading towards Vespucci Canals.
I'm trying to get to the canals.
Maybe going for beach.
Oh,
Just had a bit of a wreck. Canals.
left down.
Warning, canals could be an ambush.
Taking a right now. Head
Okay.
towards.
He's overdone it. He's overcooked
Oh,
it.
he spun him. He spun him.
Which direction?
Fun.
Where,
Taking his tires if I can.
Oh,
where
Getting
exactly?
out for a shootout.
yeah. We got it.
Where?
Got him. Right, canals.
Yes, good shit,
bloody
mate.
hell.
Nice.
And just like that, all the hard work I had put in earlier to escape via the car park was for absolutely diddly squat. Because a little mistake in driving that car, the Schwarzer, and a bit of oversteer caused me to spin out. Interceptor capitalised, shot a tyre out, I panicked, got out, and then tried to do a gunfight with Interceptor, who had the jump on me, and I was already low on health, and yeah, it was only going to end one way, and we just witnessed it. So unfortunately, I ruined the hump in trying to do that silly manoeuvre. I maybe could have darted behind the buildings and gone for a run, but there wasn't a lot of cover. And maybe I got shot in the back, but who knows? But it is what it is. So unfortunately, another hunt ended in a death. And yes, here we are. So we have one last thing to talk about before we end this So What Happened. And that is, of course, the Special Hunter of the Week award. And oh boy, did we have a couple of contenders for this one. So we're going to do it in a different style. So I present to you all the Special Hunter of the Week award show. And here we have our 3 nominees for this award. So let's get right down into it and let's have a look at our first option, Hunter option number 1. He came into the car park following my path blindly before meeting a mag full of bullets. It's of course Mart Old School. Moving on to Hunter option number 2. He witnessed my escape from the pay and spray rooftop and kept up a good chase before a U-turn caught him out. It's Ronnie Lynx. And lastly, Hunter option number 3. This hunter tried to shoot me down at the gas station but failed on multiple occasions before eliminating one of his own kind. It's of course Interceptor BA. So who will it be? Will it be Hunter option number 1, Hunter option number 2 or Hunter option number 3?
Number 3, my lord.
Okay.
Is he in the car park?
Yes.
He's in the car park. He just turned
Red
in.
car park.
Which
I'm
car
going down the
park?
other.
It's white. It's 2-story. It's right across from the hospital. There's
I'm going down the other
I'm
corner
right
just in
there.
case he
I'm
takes
right
the jump
there.
off.
Ah, fuck
I
it.
feel like he might get out.
You got the second floor, he's shooting me.
There he is.
I couldn't help myself with that Shrek meme. I had to put it in there. It was too good to waste. And also, well done to Mild Score for winning Special Hunter of the Week. That is everything. Hope you've enjoyed the video. JDB Gaming, out Mundo.